Welcome to my tarot card reading for December 2016, Capricorn, and this is Manu Tarot. Remember, Capricorn, this reading purpose is to provide you with advice and warnings, okay? In other words, is to help you out throughout this month so you don't get into any kind of trouble. And if you have to do it, you are aware that there might be consequences and you can be prepared for it. That's the purpose of my readings. We have here Babalu, the Karma, and Ogum. All of them upside down. A lot of thinking, a lot of analysis, a lot of introspection, a lot of analysis about your life, what you want, where you want to be, etc., etc., etc. And then we have the Seven of Wands, Mars, Leo, and the Three of Cups, Pluto, Cancer. Mars, Leo, which is signaling that there's going to be a new stage in your life, a new cycle that is approaching, highly probable, initiated by you, but not necessarily. Then we have, we're going to go back to there later. Then we have here the Pope, or the Hierophant, representing the first week of December. And this is when you go before someone with authority. It could be a doctor, it could be a lawyer, it could be an accountant, it could be a teacher, a professor, it could be a cleric, a priest, a minister, or anything along that line. Someone that you see that has authority and you trust. We're coming back to this. It's going to make sense why you're going to be before such a person. Then we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is upside down. For me, this means split, separation, sigma, divorce, anything along that line. Okay? Remember, this is our contracts that are going to be terminated, and the marriage is also a contract. And we're going to come back to this one to make sense, but this is the second week. The emphasis is this. By the third week, you are taking steps to protect yourself. That's the dynamic for the third week. Okay? You're taking steps to protect yourself regardless of the consequences of protecting yourself, and it's going to make sense later. And by the end of December, we have here the Two of Coins or Pentacles, and this is all about you trying to find financial stability. Okay, that's the focus for you at the end of the month. So it sounds like you have reached a stage in your life or a phase where you're tired of the same. You have probably achieved many things and now you want something different. Probably because you're bored, you want more excitement, whatever is the reason, you're tired of the same. You want to break free, you want freedom, you want to experience new things in your life. And that trigger, Mars Leo, is going to push you into action. And this action sounds like you're going to terminate, it could be your marriage. You want to finish the marriage. You want a divorce, you want a separation if you're boyfriend or girlfriend. You want a separation, you want to split, you want to go into different path. Okay? And that's probably why you have to be in front of the lawyer. Perhaps you need also to go before an accountant because there is money involved. Obviously, separation of the goods that you have that you share in common, they must be split 50-50. Or if you have a different kind of settlement for a marriage that is terminated, anyway, you have to go to a lawyer, an accountant, to help you out with this. If you have a business, you probably are realizing that there is a contract or a company or a partnership that is not beneficial to your company. So you need to protect yourself, and therefore, obviously, your income, your profits, and that's why you need to terminate. You might terminate the company, or you might just terminate the relationships, the association that you have with a very specific vendor or a very specific company, with a very specific merchant. Okay? Because at the end, it's going to save you money, or at least that's how you see it, and that's what the tarot cards are insinuating. Okay? And that's why, you know, the reading. Health-wise, it means that you are right in front of a doctor, you get a diagnosis, and obviously it means that you have to divorce from a lifestyle. You have to make changes in your lifestyle in order to keep yourself healthy. So you don't want to see reasons, because at this case you are just protecting yourself, and you're going to do whatever it takes. Consider that we have Mars Leo here. Obviously we are talking about a stroke, a heart attack, any cardiovascular problem. Okay, any cardiovascular problem is highly probable with this reading, and that's why you might end up in front of a doctor. Not necessarily is something really, really, really bad, but it's something that is going to change your life. Okay, and you need to change your lifestyle. Technically, that's what the tarot cards are saying. If you are a woman, Pluto Cancer, my advice, if you're in front of a doctor, and if you haven't done that yet, go to your gynecologist, because the tarot cards here are saying that you might be experiencing problems in the lower abdomen, meaning ovaries, uterus, vagina, fallopian tubes, ovaries, fallopian tubes, yes, I forgot, cervix, uterine cervix. So all that area, all the reproductive apparatus might be compromised, let's put it like that, during this month. So my best advice, my dear Capricorn, if you're a woman, go to a gynecologist, have a checkup, and then make the changes that are necessarily for you during this month of December 2016. Remember, this is just for you to give you warnings and advice. Until the next one.